Okay, Michael, let's go over some expressions that you can use at the casino. So we have expressions here that you can avoid or that you should avoid. Okay, and the expressions that you
Okay.
should use instead. Okay, so let's read the first one. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yes, yup, and yeah. So why should you avoid these expressions?
Because it's kind of rude. It's not polite and not professional.
Yes, exactly. So it's kind of rude, it's not very polite, and it's not very professional. So what should you use instead?
I will take note of that. I understand. Yes, sir.
Good. So I'll take note of that. I understand. And yes, sir. So use these instead. Okay. Let's move on. Let's do the next one. Go ahead.
Hang on. Hold it. Moment.
Okay, good. Hang on. Hold it or one moment. So what do these expressions mean?
It means wait.
Exactly. So just wait a few seconds, a few moments, but they're not too polite and they're not too professional either. So what should you say instead?
May I put you on hold? One moment, please.
Good. May I put you on hold? One moment, please. So these expressions sound more polite. They are more professional. Okay? And let's do the next one.
Yeah. We don't do that.
We don't do that, and we don't say this. So what should we say instead?
In these cases, what I normally suggest is
Okay, good. So in these cases, what I normally suggest is, and then you give your suggestion. Okay, and let's do the last one.
it's a policy.
Good. It's a policy, and what should you say instead?
What I recommend is
Okay, so what I recommend is, and then you give your recommendation. Okay, good. Okay, Michael, let's practice. So in this scenario, I will be the guest and you will be the cashier. And the guest has a specific problem, and the problem is that he'd like to go or he'd like to cash in these chips. Okay? And then I just want you to pick which is the best response. Okay?
okay.
Okay, so let's start. So if I'm the guest and I come up to you and I say, "Excuse me, I'd like to cash in these chips. I don't feel safe with so much money. Could you just send the money up to my room?"
What I can do is have you escorted by one of our security personnel.
Good job. So number three, that is the best response for that guest. Okay, so what I can do is have you escorted by one of our security personnel. All right, let's go over one of these words. What does escorted mean or escort?
It means accompany and protect.
Okay, it means to accompany someone, it means to go with them, and maybe to protect them. Okay, good, good job. Okay,
Okay.
Michael, let's practice. So let's pretend that I come to your restaurant and I want a table. Okay, so let's pretend that I am this man and I arrive with this fine young lady. And the scenario is that this couple arrived at your restaurant for dinner, but it's full. As the receptionist, what would you say? And remember to use the polite expressions that you just learned. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so let's start. So if I come up to you and I say, "Excuse me, I'd like a table for five, please."
Hello, sir. Do you have a reservation?
Oh, I'm afraid not. Do we need one?
No, really, but it's full here. Do you mind waiting for a while?
Oh, that's no problem. How long should we wait?
It may take about 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Oh, just 10 minutes? Oh, that's fine. Where can we stay for the 10 minutes?
Oh, okay. Just follow me. You can wait in the waiting room, and you can have some tea. And I will call you as soon as we have a free table.
Okay, that
Is
sounds
that
good.
okay?
That's fine. Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Okay.